Okay, here we are. Voice crack there. Good morning. I am going to just quickly go and collect all the stuff that I gained while I was out exploring. Which is mostly, like, these stat bun things, which I actually haven't used very much of either. And also, various experience orbs. So, job points and also actual experience. And actual money. Alright, the battle rewards, I guess you could say. I should probably at least think about... Wow, my voice. It's not that early in the morning. I should probably at least think about going and using, the booster buns of various sorts. Because, come on, no. I'm pretty sure that, like, the game ordinarily assumes you would be using those, because you do pick those up off the ground and that sort of thing. I guess you get job points and stuff, the job point orbs and experience orbs from, certain quests as well. Now, I saw some quest markers. This is gonna be one of the longer ones. We're talking food again.
Well, I seem to remember the roast snow elk being pretty good.
Now that does sound tasty. One plate of your finest snow elk, if you will, good sir.
Sorry, I'd love to dish you up some, but snow elk can't be found for love nor money these days. I can do you a nice bit of Alp swine, though. Not any good to you?
Alp swine?
If that's all they have, we should probably give it a try, don't you think?
Sounds good to me.
Hang on. Can we maybe give the Alp swine a miss?
Huh? Why?
Well, it's, you know, just a bit, it's just a bit sad that we'd be commemorating our visit with a plate of something so, basic, you know.
Nope. What are you even talking about?
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just agree we won't be eating any Alp swine, alright?
If you don't like it, you can just say, you know.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's a very particular flavour, and I'm not always in the mood for it, that's all.
Well, in the absence of any other options, we may have to...
No, stop! I can't do it, please! Anything but Alp swine!
What are you, 4 years old? You really don't have anything else?
Sorry, love. Not since the snow elk up and left for who knows where. It's a bit of a problem, actually. Their hides are what we make our clothes out of to keep the cold at bay, see? And while it's been getting that bit warmer these past few years, it's not exactly tropical around by here just yet. So, if you do happen to see any while you're out on your travels, you let us know, won't you? We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
With a nice plate of venison, you mean? Yeah, sounds good to me. Hey, come on, gang! Let's get deer stalking.
You're really that desperate to avoid the Alp swine?
Don't be silly, you heard the man. If we don't go and find some of these snow elk, all of Rheimdal's gonna freeze to death.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like we should go and see what we can find.
That's the spirit. How hard can it be to sniff out a couple of elk, right? Come on, let's get to it.
Okay, so how about this? How about the rest of the party just stays here to eat, and Elvis goes off on his own to look for the snow pigs, elk, whatever, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, this is another party quest. So, Adele.
Hey, Gloria. You need anything from town? I was just about to head out, so... Gloria? Hey, Gloria!
Hmm? Oh, forgive me, Adele. Were you talking to me?
Wow, you're completely zoned out there. Are you tired or something?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just thinking, that's all.
Thinking, huh?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Look, I don't know what's bugging you, but you need to snap out of it, and fast. You keep frowning like that for much longer, and you'll be stuck that way for good. How about you try to relax a little, Just this once. Tell you what, why don't we do something to take your mind off of things?
Take my mind off of... Oh no, I couldn't possibly.
What you can't possibly do is be so dang serious your whole life. You have to learn to let your hair down once in a while. If you don't, you'll be burned out before you know it.
Fine. What would you suggest?
Well, we need to, you know, think of something you like to do. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? No,
Don't give me that. You must like doing something. Singing? Dancing, maybe?
Well, I am a princess. I have been trained in the arts of singing and dancing, and music and poetry and painting. As to whether I enjoy them...
Fine. Which of those were you best at?
Well, I suppose if you were to insist on an answer, I would have to say painting.
All right, then a painting we will go. I'm not bad with the brush myself. What say we have ourselves a little competition?
Really? Here?
Sure, but we'll need some paints first. Let's go find us some pigment.
Okay, so we are forcing Gloria to go and have fun. We are looking for spell blossoms. Oh no, we need some pigment. Spell blossoms with the reward. I knew that. Alright, also, and this is like pretty much coincidental based on just the job classes that I picked for them. I like the red and blue contrast for Adele and Gloria over here. Alright. Boy, multiple members of my party have like personal quests here. Elvis and with the food and Gloria and Adele with the whatever it was. There was a third bubble, right? There was a third and fourth bubble. Okay. So down by the down by over here. And these are... This is Roderick. What's his name? Roderick?
Hey, we met you in Wiswald.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for all your help. It's good to see you, Galahad. Fancy meeting like this, eh?
Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I only just got here myself.
What brings you to Rheindal?
I've come to see my sister. I was born here, see? The Wiswalders took me in when I was little. But this is my real home.
So you and your sister were living apart all these years?
Afraid so. We've only seen each other a few times since we were kids. So I thought, since Wiswald's pretty much back on its feet again now, maybe it's a good time to come and visit.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see you.
Oh, she will. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I surprise her. Anyway, I'll introduce you once I've found her and said hello. Come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute. She told me once that's where she spends most of her time.
Head to the Hall of High Holies. Okay, that's probably just like at the top of town, right? Obviously, there's going to be more after that, but I don't have to go running around to like hunt a bunch of elk or pigs or whatever. Alright, next. You're freezing. The cold soldier. You're looking for some Goliaths. Okay, so basically I'm doing your work for you and you're gonna get the credit. Okay, let's do that. I think I should... How many quests do I have that I picked up along the way? Okay, so it's just those 4. I kind of feel like I should do these quests before I go off to Savalon or wherever I'm going first to beat up the enemies. First, let's just go up to the Hall of High Holies. And, we'll see if we can make progress on that one. I guess they'll also, like, fight you with cards. Alright, we're gonna Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel? Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this in. I might leave this in and speed it up or something like that. Alright, your brother gave you this deck, and he won't play with you. Probably because he gave you all the good cards and he knows he's gonna lose, right? Alright, your brother must suck if he didn't want to fight that deck, by the way. Anyway, I get 13 points. I have gained 97 cumulatively. I have, what do I have? I have 30 current points. Alright, well, I can steal Bernard, and I don't have enough points to claim anybody else. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be it. I have won myself another battle. I will get out of here because I think that's enough of that. And let's go on up to the top of the town. Are there any more card battle duels in this city? They're not showing on the map. I guess I have to run around and look at the NPCs and see if anybody has the card icon at the top of their heads. Not down here. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess that this is a no. Okay, so the Hall of Valor, or the Hall of whatever I'm looking for, it's gonna be up this way.
Oh, hey Martha. What are you doing here?
Oh, just had some business to attend to is all. What about you? What brings you lot by here?
We came to meet someone. Do you know a big guy named Galahad?
Oh, well, if it's Galahad you're looking for, he's gone to see the graves outside town.
The graves?
Yeah, his sister's buried there. Gladys.
Wait, Gladys was Galahad's sister?
Oh, sorry, I thought he might have mentioned it at some point. Their parents were both priests. They died when Gladys and Galahad were only little. Galahad was sent away to live with relatives in Wiswald, and Gladys stayed here.
That must have been tough.
Yeah, and now Gladys is gone too, and, well, I didn't have much choice but to tell him, but, oh, it was awful. Second I said it, he just burst into tears right there in front of everyone.
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Me too. We should go and check on him.
Okay, I did not see the... Didn't mean to go through that door. Did not see the visual connection between Gladys and Galahad, but now that you mention it, yeah, they have their similar characteristics. I assume there's nobody who's doing anything interesting in here. It would be a little weird for NPCs who look like they are engaged in very serious business to want to do some, like, card battles in the cathedral or whatever. They're both kind of dense, honestly. Galahad not as much as Gladys, but they neither of them will be winning any Nobel Prizes in physics any of these days. Let's just put it that way. So I think I have not been in here before. I think. I'm pretty sure this area was blocked off earlier. No, that's just a passage to the outside. Okay. Oh no, it's, This is behind town. This isn't like the usual outside. Okay, Galahad.
Oh, Gladys. Gladys. If only I'd come home sooner.
Galahad.
Martha told me everything. How Gladys threw her life away because she felt so bad about what she'd done. How she was all alone, tortured by guilt, with no one there to help her. Sorry. Can you leave me alone for a bit?
We know you want to be by yourself right now, but we were worried about...
Go away, I said. Leave me alone.
I guess nothing we say is gonna help when he's feeling like that.
Probably not.
Those who lost family to the judgments might not be able to forgive Gladys for what she did. But she helped people too, when Holograd invaded. Perhaps if we spoke with those she helped, we might learn something that would be of comfort to Galahad.
Yeah. It's worth a try, at least.
Alright, so we've gotta figure him out a little bit. And... Alright, I guess I can't have fun on the ice over here. Probably because if I do, I'll probably go, like, whizzing off the edge and into the water 1,000 meters below or something. Alright, so I gotta talk to the townspeople. Boy, there was something else I wanted to mention or question or something like that. I cannot remember what it was. See if it comes back to me when I run around interrogating people in town. Interrogating is probably not the right word to use right now after all that this town has been through recently. Sir!
Gladys was the one who dragged my wife off so they could put her on trial as a fairy. All because she missed one stupid town meeting. I told them she was sick, but no one would listen.
They said the fact she couldn't face them all proved she was a fairy. I mean, I know Gladys was only doing what Helio told her, but is that really an excuse? Doesn't matter now, though. She got her just desserts.
Alright, that is certainly an opinion. And... Alright, there's a couple more... Alright, that looks like the priest what's-his-name's house, and then there's one more by the door of town. Alright. I'm imagining that this guy is going to be a little bit more level-headed. And whoever was at the front of town, I did not see who that speech bubble belonged to, so we'll find out.
Gladys and Galahad's parents were both priests. Very good priests. But then they got dragged into all the fuss over the fairies and the judgments and... Well, Gladys came to see it as the fairies' fault. With the help of Helio's honeyed words, of course. She can't be blamed for what she did. And bitterness and grudge-bearing will only bring us more pain. They certainly won't bring my Margaret back.
Okay, that's more or less what I expected from... What's his name? It begins with an R. It's like Raymond or Reisovic or Reikovic or something like that. Marta! That's who the last speech bubble belongs to.
Gladys was sorry for what she did, more than we can ever know. I grew up with her. I know what she was like deep down. That's what makes it so sad. Just as she realized how wrong she'd been, just as she was about to start making amends, she had to go and... I understand how Galahad feels. I still can't quite believe it myself. There's so much I still want to talk to her about. So many things I want to ask her. I put flowers on her grave once in a while. Stop by for a little chat, you know? But gravestones don't talk back, do they? There's just so... Oh, sorry.
If I recall correctly, it was more like she was murdered. I'm not 100% sure why everybody's making it out to be like she sacrificed herself or whatever. I'm pretty sure she was murdered by somebody else who had similar grievances to the guy up here. Anyway, back to Galahad, I suppose, because I think that's all three of the... It's this way, right? I think that's all three of the NPCs who I had to talk to. Oh, no, wait, there's another one. Alright, I've got to go and talk to a fourth person, at least a fourth person, before I can go back to Galahad. The green quest pin is the one that I'm looking for. Are we in the right place? No, it's the next floor below. I told you this town was big. Okay. You'd think I would remember the good priest guy, like, more, his name, considering that I was talking to him about 60 seconds ago.
Gladys? Oh, scared stiff of her I was. But she certainly saved our bacon back when the Hologradis came. She stood there and faced the lot of them down, all on her own. And if she hadn't, I wouldn't be standing here today. I hope she's at peace now, even after everything she did. After all, we might not have a home to speak of if it weren't for her.
Well, not everyone has fond memories of Gladys, that's for certain.
No, but some of them weren't so bad. Some people even seemed a little sorry she's gone.
Indeed. It may be small comfort to Galahad, but I think we should go and tell him what we've learned, don't you?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help Gladys rest a little easier, too.
Alright. Quest number 61. We're really up to 61 side quests. Is there a log of completed side quests in this game? No, I don't see a log of completed side quests or anything like that.